Question 1. What should you do when you encounter a loose gravel sign while driving? A. Maintain your current speed to pass the area quickly. B. Increase your speed to minimize the time on loose gravel. C. Slow down and proceed with caution to avoid skidding. Answer: C. Slow down and proceed with caution to avoid skidding. Loose gravel can reduce traction, increasing the risk of losing control. Question 2. How should a driver react upon approaching a trolley station sign? A. Speed up to clear the area quickly. B. Look out for pedestrians and be prepared to stop. C. Ignore the sign as it does not affect vehicle traffic. Answer: B. Look out for pedestrians and be prepared to stop. Trolley stations are high pedestrian traffic areas, requiring extra caution. Question 3. Describe the actions a driver must take when approaching a pedestrian crossing area. A. Accelerate to minimize wait time. B. Continue at the same speed if no pedestrians are visible. C. Slow down and yield to any pedestrians in the crosswalk. Answer: C. Slow down and yield to any pedestrians in the crosswalk. Pedestrian safety is paramount, and drivers are required to yield. Question 4. What does encountering a wrong way sign indicate to a driver? A. They are driving in the correct direction. B. They have entered a one-way street in the wrong direction. C. The sign is meant for drivers on the opposite side of the road. Answer: B. They have entered a one-way street in the wrong direction. This sign warns drivers they are going against traffic, posing a serious hazard. Question 5. How should you adjust your driving behavior in a no-passing zone? A. Continue to pass slower vehicles if safe. B. Do not overtake any vehicles in this area. C. Only pass bicycles and motorcycles. Answer: B. Do not overtake any vehicles in this area. No passing zone signs indicate where visibility or road conditions make passing unsafe. Question 6. What is the significance of a keep right sign on a multi-lane road? A. It indicates that slower traffic should move to the right lane. B. Drivers should only use the right lane for turning. C. All traffic must merge right regardless of speed. Answer: A. It indicates that slower traffic should move to the right lane, allowing faster traffic to pass on the left. Question 7. How should drivers prepare for cross-traffic ahead while on a highway? A. Increase speed to minimize potential delays. B. Stay alert and be prepared to adjust speed or yield. C. Ignore the sign if the highway has light traffic. Answer: B. Stay alert and be prepared to adjust speed or yield. Cross-traffic can introduce unexpected hazards. Question 8. What precautions should be taken when you see a truck rollover reduced speed sign on a curved road? A. Ignore the sign if you are not driving a truck. B. Reduce your speed and proceed with caution. C. Maintain your speed as the sign only applies in wet conditions. Answer: B. Reduce your speed and proceed with caution. This sign warns of high rollover risk, especially for tall, heavy vehicles. Question 9. When you see a right lane must turn right sign, what should you do if you do not intend to turn right? A. Move to the lane on your left in advance of the intersection. B. Continue in the right lane and signal left to indicate you are not turning. C. Stop in the right lane and wait for the light to change. Answer: A. Move to the lane on your left in advance of the intersection. This prepares you to continue straight through the intersection safely. Question 10. How should drivers navigate through an area marked with a Men at Work sign? A. Speed up to pass the area quickly and reduce traffic congestion. B. Continue at normal speed, but watch for workers near the roadway. C. Slow down, obey any posted speed limits, and be prepared to stop. Answer: C. Slow down, obey any posted speed limits, and be prepared to stop. Worker safety requires cautious driving through construction zones. Question 11. What is the correct procedure for merging onto a freeway from an entrance ramp? A. Stop at the end of the ramp until a large gap in traffic appears. B. Yield to freeway traffic and merge at the same speed as traffic. C. Accelerate hard to merge in front of traffic. Answer: B. Yield to freeway traffic and merge at the same speed as traffic. Matching speed facilitates a safer and smoother merge. Question 12. How can a driver safely change lanes in heavy traffic on a freeway? A. Signal your intentions, check mirrors and blind spots, then change lanes when safe. B. Quickly move into the desired lane without signaling to maintain speed. C. Honk to alert other drivers before changing lanes abruptly. Answer: A. Signal your intentions, check mirrors and blind spots, then change lanes when safe. Proper signaling and checking are crucial for safety. Question 13. What steps should be taken if you encounter an animal on the roadway at night? A. Attempt to speed up and pass before the animal can move. B. Flash your headlights to scare the animal away. C. Slow down or stop if necessary to avoid hitting the animal. Answer: C. Slow down or stop if necessary to avoid hitting the animal. Caution can prevent accidents and ensure safety for all. Question 14. Describe the legal obligations of a driver when a school bus is stopped with its red lights flashing. A. Pass the bus carefully, watching for children. B. Stop if on the same side of the road or if there's no physical divider. C. Only stop if you are directly behind the bus. Answer: B. Stop if on the same side of the road or if there's no physical divider. This law protects children as they board or leave the bus. Question 15. What actions should you take if your vehicle begins to skid on ice? A. Accelerate to gain traction. B. Steer in the direction of the skid while easing off the accelerator. C. Apply the brakes firmly to stop the skid. Answer: B. Steer in the direction of the skid while easing off the accelerator. This helps regain control of the vehicle. Question 16. How does the law in California address texting while driving? A. Texting is allowed with voice-operated, hands-free devices only. B. Texting is permitted at stoplights. C. Drivers are free to text if they can maintain control of the vehicle. Answer: A. Texting is allowed with voice-operated, hands-free devices only. This law aims to reduce distractions and increase road safety. Question 17. What is the proper way to respond to a flashing yellow traffic light at an intersection? A. Proceed through the intersection without slowing down. B. Stop completely before proceeding through the intersection. C. Slow down and proceed with caution, yielding to any cross traffic and pedestrians. Answer: C. Slow down and proceed with caution, yielding to any cross traffic and pedestrians. A flashing yellow light signals caution. Question 18. When are you required to yield the right-of-way to a pedestrian at an unmarked crosswalk? A. Only when the pedestrian signals to you. B. At all times, regardless of traffic signals. C. When the pedestrian is on the same side of the road as your vehicle. Answer: B. At all times, regardless of traffic signals. Pedestrians have the right-of-way at all crosswalks, marked or unmarked. Question 19. How should a driver use their headlights when driving in foggy conditions? A. Use high beams for better visibility. B. Use fog lights or low beams to reduce glare. C. Turn off headlights to save energy. Answer: B. Use fog lights or low beams to reduce glare. High beams can reflect off the fog, worsening visibility. Question 20. What measures should be taken before making a U-turn on a residential street? A. Check for signs prohibiting U-turns, signal and proceed when safe. B. Make the U-turn quickly regardless of oncoming traffic. C. U-turns are always illegal on residential streets. Answer: A. Check for signs prohibiting U-turns, signal and proceed when safe. Ensuring no restrictions in safety is crucial. Question 21. How should you respond to an emergency vehicle approaching from behind while you are driving? A. Speed up to clear the lane. B. Pull over to the right and stop if it is safe to do so. C. Continue driving at the same speed in your lane. Answer: B. Pull over to the right and stop if it is safe to do so. This action helps clear the way for the emergency vehicle to pass quickly and safely. Question 22. What are the consequences of failing to wear a seatbelt in California? A. A verbal warning from law enforcement. B. A mandatory driving retest. C. A fine and possible points on your driving record. Answer: C. A fine and possible points on your driving record. California law requires all drivers and passengers to wear seatbelts, and violations result in fines and points. Question 23. Describe the actions a driver should take when approaching a stop sign at a four-way intersection with no other vehicles present. A. Slow down and proceed without stopping. B. Come to a complete stop, then proceed when safe. C. Only stop if other vehicles are waiting at the intersection. Answer: B. Come to a complete stop, then proceed when safe. Drivers must always stop at stop signs and proceed only when it's safe, regardless of traffic. Question 24. What does a solid yellow line on your side of the road indicate about passing other vehicles? A. Passing is encouraged. B. Passing is prohibited. C. Passing is allowed if the road ahead is clear. Answer: B. Passing is prohibited. A solid yellow line on your side means you are not allowed to pass vehicles ahead of you. Question 25. How should drivers behave when entering a traffic circle or roundabout? A. Enter at high speed to merge smoothly with the traffic. B. Yield to traffic already in the circle and enter when safe. C. Stop completely before entering the roundabout. Answer: B. Yield to traffic already in the circle and enter when safe. This ensures a smooth flow of traffic within the roundabout. Question 26. What is the recommended action if you experience a tire blowout while driving? A. Brake hard to stop the vehicle as quickly as possible. B. Maintain control of the vehicle and pull over safely. C. Accelerate to balance the vehicle. Answer: B. Maintain control of the vehicle and pull over safely. It's important to keep the vehicle stable and avoid sudden stops. Question 27. How does California law regulate the use of headlights during twilight or in poor visibility conditions? A. Headlights are optional during the day. B. Headlights must be used 30 minutes after sunset to 30 minutes before sunrise and when visibility is low. C. Headlights should only be used in complete darkness. Answer: B. Headlights must be used 30 minutes after sunset to 30 minutes before sunrise and when visibility is low. This law aims to improve vehicle visibility and safety. Question 28. What should a driver do upon encountering a flooded roadway? A. Drive through quickly to avoid stalling. B. Turn around and find an alternative route. C. Wait for the water to recede. Answer: B. Turn around and find an alternative route. It's unsafe to drive through floodwaters due to the unknown depth and road condition. Question 29. How is right-of-way determined at an intersection where two drivers arrive at the same time? A. The driver on the left yields to the driver on the right. B. The driver on the right yields to the driver on the left. C. Whoever accelerates first has the right-of-way. Answer: A. The driver on the left yields to the driver on the right. This rule helps prevent confusion and collisions at intersections. Question 30. What are the legal requirements for child passengers regarding car seats and seat belts in California? A. Children aged 8 and under must be secured in a car seat or booster seat in the back seat. B. Children can use a seat belt at any age if it fits properly. C. Car seats are only required for children under 5 years old. Answer: A. Children aged 8 and under must be secured in a car seat or booster seat in the back seat. California law specifies age and size requirements for child safety in vehicles. Question 31. How should you adjust your driving in response to a loose gravel sign? A. Increase speed to minimize traction loss. B. Maintain your normal driving speed. C. Slow down and drive carefully to prevent skidding. Answer: C. Slow down and drive carefully to prevent skidding. Loose gravel can decrease traction, increasing the risk of accidents. Question 32. When approaching a trolley station sign, what precautions should you take? A. Be prepared for pedestrians and trolleys crossing the roadway. B. Ignore the sign if you are not boarding the trolley. C. Increase your speed to clear the trolley tracks quickly. Answer: A. Be prepared for pedestrians and trolleys crossing the roadway. These areas have high pedestrian activity and potential trolley crossings. Question 33. What does it mean for drivers when they see a pedestrian crossing sign? A. Pedestrians have the right of way and drivers should yield. B. Drivers should honk to alert pedestrians. C. Pedestrians are only allowed to cross at designated times. Answer: A. Pedestrians have the right of way and drivers should yield. This sign indicates areas where pedestrians are likely to be crossing the road. Question 34. How should you react upon driving past a wrong way sign? A. Continue driving as you are going in the correct direction. B. Immediately slow down, safely turn around, or exit the roadway. C. Increase your speed to find a way out faster. Answer: B. Immediately slow down, safely turn around, or exit the roadway. This sign indicates that you are driving against traffic, which is dangerous. Question 35. What must drivers remember when driving through a no passing zone? A. Passing is permitted if no oncoming traffic is visible. B. Do not overtake or pass other vehicles in this zone. C. Passing is allowed for slow-moving vehicles only. Answer: B. Do not overtake or pass other vehicles in this zone. These zones are marked where visibility or road conditions make passing unsafe. Question 36. Describe the importance of the keep right sign on highways. A. It indicates that all traffic must move to the right lane. B. It advises slower traffic to stay in the right lane, allowing faster vehicles to pass on the left. C. It signals an upcoming right turn only. Answer: B. It advises slower traffic to stay in the right lane, allowing faster vehicles to pass on the left. This helps maintain traffic flow and safety. Question 37. What action should you take when you see cross traffic ahead while driving in a rural area? A. Increase your speed to cross the area quickly. B. Prepare to stop or yield as necessary for crossing traffic. C. Continue at the same speed as cross traffic will yield. Answer: B. Prepare to stop or yield as necessary for crossing traffic. Being cautious helps prevent potential collisions. Question 38. Why is it important to reduce speed when you see a truck rollover reduce speed sign on a winding road? A. The sign is placed in areas prone to high winds that could cause trucks to roll over. B. It indicates a sharp bend where the risk of rollover is high, especially for trucks. C. It's a general suggestion without legal enforcement. Answer: B. It indicates a sharp bend where the risk of rollover is high, especially for trucks. Reducing speed can help prevent accidents in these areas. Question 39. If you're in the right lane and see a right lane must turn right sign, but you wish to go straight, what should you do? A. Continue straight, ignoring the sign. B. Signal and safely merge into a lane that continues straight. C. Stop and wait for directions from a traffic officer. Answer: B. Signal and safely merge into a lane that continues straight. This ensures you follow the designated road use and traffic flow. Question 40. What precautions should drivers take in areas marked by a men at work sign? A. Speed through the area to minimize traffic delays. B. Observe reduced speed limits and be prepared to stop or follow directions. C. Use the opposite lane to bypass the work area. Answer: B. Observe reduced speed limits and be prepared to stop or follow directions. Work zones require extra caution for the safety of both the workers and drivers. Question 41. What is the proper response when you encounter a school zone signal flashing yellow? A. Speed up to clear the zone quickly. B. Continue at your regular speed if no children are present. C. Slow down and proceed with caution, watching for children. Answer: C. Slow down and proceed with caution, watching for children. Flashing yellow lights in school zones indicate that drivers should be extra cautious and prepared to stop. Question 42. How should a driver act when the traffic signal turns green but the intersection is still blocked with traffic? A. Proceed into the intersection and wait for traffic to clear. B. Stay behind the stop line until the intersection is clear. C. Honk to encourage the traffic to move faster. Answer: B. Stay behind the stop line until the intersection is clear. Entering a blocked intersection can cause gridlock and is unsafe. Question 43. In what instances is it permitted to cross a double solid yellow line? A. When passing a slower vehicle. B. To make a left turn into a driveway, business, or street. C. It is never permitted under any circumstances. Answer: B. To make a left turn into a driveway, business, or street. This is one of the few exceptions where crossing a double solid yellow line is allowed. Question 44. What are the steps to follow if you're involved in a minor collision and there are no injuries? A. Leave the vehicles in place for the police to arrive. B. Move the vehicles out of traffic if possible, then exchange information with the other driver. C. Immediately drive away from the scene to avoid congestion. Answer: B. Move the vehicles out of traffic if possible, then exchange information with the other driver. It's important to keep traffic flowing and ensure safety for all involved. Question 45. How should a driver adjust their driving during periods of heavy rain to ensure safety? A. Turn on hazard lights and continue at normal speeds. B. Increase speed to reduce the time spent in the rain. C. Reduce speed, increase following distance, and use headlights. Answer: C. Reduce speed, increase following distance, and use headlights. Reduced visibility and slippery roads in heavy rain require more cautious driving. Question 46. What should you do if you find yourself entering a freeway entrance ramp by mistake? A. Continue onto the freeway and find the next exit to reroute. B. Stop and reverse on the ramp to return to the street. C. Cross over to the adjacent exit ramp directly. Answer: A. Continue onto the freeway and find the next exit to reroute. It's safest to merge onto the freeway and exit safely rather than attempt risky maneuvers. Question 47. Describe how to properly yield to emergency vehicles when you are already in an intersection. A. Continue through the intersection, then pull over to the right as soon as it's safe. B. Stop in the intersection until the emergency vehicle passes. C. Proceed through the intersection at increased speed to clear the area quickly. Answer: A. Continue through the intersection, then pull over to the right as soon as it's safe. This minimizes disruption and allows emergency vehicles to navigate more easily. Question 48. What actions should be taken if your vehicle's brakes fail while driving? A. Pump the brake pedal rapidly and try to engage the emergency brake gradually. B. Continue driving until the vehicle stops on its own. C. Exit the vehicle immediately. Answer: A. Pump the brake pedal rapidly and try to engage the emergency brake gradually. These steps can help bring the vehicle to a stop safely. Question 49. How can drivers minimize their risk when parking on a hill? A. Park with the vehicle in neutral to ease the strain on the parking brake. B. Turn the wheels away from the curb if parking uphill, toward the curb if downhill, and engage the parking brake. C. Increase the distance from the curb to prevent rolling. Answer: B. Turn the wheels away from the curb if parking uphill, toward the curb if downhill and engage the parking brake. This prevents the car from rolling into traffic if the brakes fail. Question 50. What is required of drivers when a transit bus is signaling to merge back into traffic from a bus stop? A. Accelerate to pass the bus before it merges. B. Yield to the bus to allow it to merge into traffic safely. C. Ignore the signal and maintain your speed and lane position. Answer: B. Yield to the bus to allow it to merge into traffic safely. Giving buses the right-of-way ensures smoother traffic flow and increases safety for all road users.